Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Starfield. And I want to thank the Magikarp Karp for being a YouTube member and supporting me that way. Thank you so much, Magikarp Karp. You're mentioned down below in the descriptions. And if anyone wants to support me that way, either through Patreon or by being a YouTube member, you can do so. Links are down below for both YouTube member and Patreon. But again, thank you so much for your long-time support, the Magikarp Karp. All right.
I heard you're a member of the UC Vanguard. They're so lucky to have you.
Let me, excuse me. Let me, check on something.
I hope you got better sleep than I did.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. What can I help you with? Yes? Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Switching me out for the big boss.
Well, of course. How?
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day. Books.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, a little more to go on here. That way start a conversation. I'm confused.
Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
What books are you into?
I like books about quantum theory and astrophysics. Or science. Or horses. Did you know that it wasn't until after the Industrial Revolution that horse speed was the maximum civilization speed for centuries? All of society was built upon horses. Imagine what they must have looked like for real. They look smelly, in a good way.
There are plenty of books on the computer. But she wants to the spine and stuff. Add this to the book fund then.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
What? I like both these. I like all three. I like all four. Wait, no, not four. Four is four is not a thing. I like all three. I do like meat. I do like meat on my pizza, but
This is getting a little weird.
veggie pizza though. It's I'm gonna say veggie.
Veggies? Like the green stuff?
They are part of a balanced diet.
Then you eat them. Ugh. Let me think. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
I thought it was gonna be a trick question. Which is why
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
I
Okay,
said you
bye.
know, veggie pizza. But I guess not.
It's nice to see you.
Alright, so what I need to actually do is oh, here.
We're going to be visiting the astral land while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
No. I need to look at ships.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that the region's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Wait, let me buy this. Buy some tea.
Hello. I hope you're having a nice. It's always a perfect day. Feeling like a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, all of these. Wait.
Let me know if you find something.
Wait, let me see where I can sell you though. Oh, I can't. Some of them are oh no, I can't.
That's what I'm here for.
Tombstone.
Some other time then.
You need to change weapons. All right.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Tayo vessels certainly look impressive, but it's what's inside the engine room that really counts.
She is actually kind of pretty. Like she's like one of the prettiest models that I've seen so far.
Tayo is literally the best place to work in Neon. We've got something for every...
I was about to do. Oh yeah. I want to check what the weapons were on this. Oh. Wait. That's the SG-1800 shield generator. This is the SG-1800 shield generator. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh wait. Well, yeah, the reactor. This reactor is the same. This is new. So this is tail. There's one more I wanted to see, just to check out the oh wait, the engine.
Tayo ships are more than transport. They're
Actually, let me see your selection
fantastic.
for a second. What's the one that was
We'll have your We have the finest ships.
Yeah, I know. Don't bother me. Okay. Five 400. Must be another ship that has 8 for max. Oh yeah.
It's so nice to have you here. How can I help you? Absolutely.
Oh, so it seems like this is the only engine that you know, this has. And what about B? That's not good. Yeah, this is the only one as well. There should be one more.
Packaged food? Check. Neuro lamps? Oh, yeah.
Checking if there's a mission board thing.
Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. Best to just look out for yourself.
There's no mission board?
There's as many later. Word of advice, stay out of trouble.
Weird. Yeah, since I'm here, might as well let's trade authority.
Need something? You need to move some merch. Now we're getting some. Yeah. If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
Yeah, where's the other?
Hey there, friend. Need something? Duels Goods
Oh, I went the
has
wrong
a
way.
full line of equipment and accessories.
Oh. Holy. Flashbang. It's a cool image. Eee.
Few institutions have endured as well or as long as the
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit, purely for exploratory purposes.
Be here when you're ready.
And painlessly alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself real, and you have arrived.
Sophistication and space. The perfect marriage. Here at Stroud Eklund, we know the power of harmony. Each of our unique starship models is expertly crafted by the settled
Here.
Yes, how can I? If you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
Okay, same thing. 1,000. Thousand range. 1414. Hmm. Nah. I'll figure it out later. I just wanted to see if they had the same thing or not. Okay.
Sophistication, ready to make your ultimate discovery? Step through the door of Seakart's Outfitters and you'll enter a world.
UC Mast has recovered a significant amount of data.
Above the scum and vice. Anywhere in the galaxy.
I used to
Significant amount of data stolen from Galbank. What
So,
was
yeah,
stolen,
I told them to
why,
get
and
out.
how it was stolen
What were they
are
going to
all
do?
unknown at this time.
Call security.
In a press statement.
I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's even a... Why is everyone red?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
There's a door! I'm moving! Fire! Dead!
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting here all day. It's ridiculous.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
You have a welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Huh. I wasn't really sure what... I thought this was like a space thing to buy ships, but I guess something's more, you know, something more nefarious is happening.
Well, that lock didn't last very long.
Oh. I don't know why I'm doing this again. I don't know why I'm doing this elevator thing, or why I...
This place ain't for the likes of you. There a problem? Can't do this.
Oh. Oh. I see. Yeah, I can't open lockers. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Not. Any more and maybe I can get up there now. Nice. And that's why I keep that. What's up? Oh. I could have just done that.
This is the private office.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Just leave, okay?
This is a private office.
This is a private office. It's private office.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Not paid to talk.
Just leave, okay?
This is a private office.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Just leave, okay?
This is a private office?
A reason for me to be here?
You're not supposed to be here.
Or
Just leave, okay?
I'm just wondering like why I like went through all of that for, you know.
This is a private office.
Yeah?
You expecting me to jump down after you?
I meant to jump on top of it to see what would happen.
Get out now. You got one chance to back off. Now. Leave before I make you.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist on the phone.
Well, that warning really really meant it.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
There has to be a reason for this. Or was I supposed to get that?
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Get out now.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. There a problem? Not paid to talk.
Your company send you out here too? I don't see the point of face-to-face meetings with component vendors, to be honest.
I'm so confused. What?
Glad I'm not the only one waiting around in this lobby.
You don't belong here. Last warning. Leave before I make you.
Yeah?
This place ain't for the likes. You don't belong here. Last. This place ain't for the likes of you. The mark's mine. We've got to hit the alarm. Too much heat.
This is hopeless.
Wait.
I've had.
No, I don't have bounties on this.
Reposition now!
Not gonna last much longer.
Wait, she had a name. Okay, hold on. Holy, okay, jeez, they really don't want me in that room. Whatever, I already got. Fine, I'll leave.
I don't like the look of you.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries. The Freestar Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well. Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayou dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel. Oh, try not to disturb Miss Grath. She's a busy woman.
Another day, another shift.
I mean, here,
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Are you lost? Can't you say I'm busy?
No.
Hey, give that back!
Red tag. Oh. Her safe wasn't even locked or anything.
I don't really have time to talk, so make it quick.
Okay.
You're not a plate of croissants.
Plate of what?
Croissants. I
Croissant.
had commissioned a special order of baked goods for our next board meeting. It's called sarcasm. Read the room, for God's sake.
This could be the strangest way of saying hello that I've ever heard. I'm not sure how to react to that. Very perceptive of you to notice.
Then you're not... Oh, for God's sake. That foolish girl up front must have allowed you back here. I'm going to have a bit of a chat with her later. Look, I'm really quite busy. If you're not here on Xenofresh business, I'm going to have to ask that you leave. My name's Libby Groth, and I am the CFO of Xenofresh Fisheries. And since I answer directly to Administrator Bayou, I hope you aren't here to cause any sort of trouble. The last thing I need right now are more protests and complaints to deal with.
What sort of protests do you have to deal with?
Everything under the sun, from unfair business practices to reported bad working conditions to the price of Aurora. We're the #1 most successful corporation on Neon, so we're obviously a huge target of opportunity for slander and false accusations. Everyone's looking for a free handout or a tiny piece of the massive success that we've accomplished. Well, I'll tell you the same thing I tell them before I have them escorted out. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch. I have 100 things to do, and you're number 101 on my list, so if you'll excuse me.
I think this lady is nicer than everyone else.
No time to chat.
Why is she... I don't know why. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Betty White. I don't know.
What is it?
Maybe that's just me, though.
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
Whoa. I'm working here.
Working at Xenofresh is amazing. I mean, come on. Free Aurora. What other corp can beat a perk like that?
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet. If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for it.
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
There's something going on here.
I'm in the
with
middle of some quarterly earnings analysis. Excuse me.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff happening right in Neon and these corporations.
There's a big bucket!
There's a pickpocket. There's a pickpocket. There's a pickpocket. There's a hot pocket.
This is the Stroud Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for. Our office is open. Just try to keep interruptions to a minimum.
Oh.
Feel free to look around. Stroud Eklund is the peak of ship manufacturing design.
Hey.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm always in the middle of preparing for the next board meeting. If you'll excuse me.
Wait, I know your husband. What? Who? Your take on Neon's problems.
Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who have money, and that means we exhaust ourselves sabotaging each other. It's fun, but a huge waste. Stroud Eklund, as a company, doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes I wonder if Neon's lack of a moral authority isn't hurting everyone, even us. Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods, anything and everything a person could want. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make our mark on interstellar travel. And now the brand is nearly synonymous with starships. I still get questions from reporters wanting to know just how we pulled that transition off. And my answer is always the same. Money solves everything.
Well, and creates more problems.
Can I help?
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
All right, let's see what the this thing.
I do like visitors. Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous.
That's it.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Okay.
It's an honor to be a part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Maybe they won't see me.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
Thanks for just yelling it out. There's nothing of importance there.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I am.
I'm working here.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the Colony War.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Security Man.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me?
You're looking at that thing. They don't even keep the things locked, and they kept the digital pick in there? That's kind of weird.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy.
I will do. I didn't expect this. You know, these corporations have these like there's like something's going on here.
Something I can do for you, love?
Oh my, yes. Wow, she just backed it right up into a.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have me confused with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okaribo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
The Neon Mining League?
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okaribo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man. But his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts.
You don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled.
Normally, yes. But in this case, Mr. Okaribo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Are you in charge of the South Corp Neon office?
For now. But let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Want to tell me more about your father?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelkor. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you. Having a bit of a brain lock-up, are we?
But not really, we're talking. Mind telling me a bit about South Corp?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Maybe I could assist in recovering Mr. Okadigbo's debt?
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
I don't even, can't even stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Are you personally involved with Mr. Okadigbo?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind. Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Let me see how
If you're
much.
here to buy, I'm afraid you'd be willing to help out.
Let me see how much
Just because I work for a
his debt is.
Saburo, he really needs help. It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. Just talk to him. Get him to accept my help. And I'll do the rest. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Oh, how did Mr. Okadigbo rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man. Nice visiting with you.
Hi to you. Now let me look for your diary.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Yeah, you just left her post though. That was. she just left her post. It's like I'm.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions.
Unless this is about mass purchasing some mining equipment, I'm far too busy to stop and chat.
Is everyone okay here? Everyone's just like standing still.
I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for the Chloe if she asks.
Better think about what you're taking.
Yeah, I had a feeling that I was gonna get caught. Their eye movements are really weird. Like if he like looks just like maybe 1 degree towards my direction, boom, I'm caught.
Is there a type of weapon Compotech won't make?
Oh, you tell me.
Are you supposed to be here?
Nope.
I'm glad I ended up at Corp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Recipe for the Chemo to show and increases oxygen return for a limited time. Ooh, thank you. Glad I investigated here since, you know, that actually, was important.
No, I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
Welcome to Kelpcore.
How am I supposed to find her diary anyways? Okay, so yeah. Oh, I'm almost done going down this list. Might as well just finish it, right?
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Everyone's really busy
Let me
right
save
now.
you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
What's the conduction grid?
See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Why are you being so open with this kind of sensitive information?
Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face and pretending that nothing's wrong. It's do or die time around here. We can either spin our wheels forever or worse, go under completely.
But I expect them to be making a fortune. If you don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. Unfortunately, no. I'm in third on the corporate ladder. One step above me is Ayumi Komiko. She's the COO of the company. And then there's Kaito Harada, our esteemed CEO who never seems to be around. No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Genodyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
Breaking even is better than being out of business. Can't imagine your superiors are happy about this. Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Why do you care so much what happens to Genodyne?
I can give you 117 reasons. Our employees. If Genodyne goes completely under, how many of them will lose their jobs? How many might get cut in a restructure? My position puts me in charge of the welfare of our personnel. I can't in good conscience allow that to happen to them. Isn't it obvious? Administrator Bayou clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. It's nepotism in action.
Wow. Maybe there are other signs working at Brayson's side.
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy.
Wow, that's stupid.
Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
What does this report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective. It was great speaking with you. Yeah, what? Let me save you some. Well, like I said, look.
I don't
I'm
want to
afraid that-
accidentally
I don't care if I'm allowed. The conduction grid.
I don't want to
at this point, the
accidentally
money-
again, you know.
The problem is that I swear to you. Of course there are. Look, I have a full report. What do you think I should do?
Like I don't want this. By choosing this, I don't get a choice to choose the other ones.
Yeah, I get it. You don't want to get involved. Typical. Look, I still need to put the finishing touch on these reports. If you change your mind and you can help me decide, I'd really appreciate the help.
Oh.
That's an excellent question, and the answer for it is surprisingly simple. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. That's why Volai was chosen as its primary development site. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology for other applications, but nothing public has ever been announced. The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the grid to prevent overload. The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors. At this point, the energy is clean. Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer. Working from her facility in Neon, that was Genodyne's first and... Hope to see you again soon. Hey, I still have that full report on...
And Finisher Bayou, I have no idea who he is.
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Haven't met our CEO, Mr. Harada? Me either. He's never around.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Hopefully that person doesn't why is this announcement thing has been is like through all the companies?
See what kind of information you can get off of there.
What? I'm working here.
So wait, master? Alright, here we go. Here we go with the very tough one. Got these two done. Great, got it. That's it. No data for your current operating system. That was it.
The way things are looking at Genodyne, might be time to polish up my resume. Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Okay. Let's see if I can talk to him about stuff now.
Hey, I...
I guess if you're worried about it. I don't know who Administrator Bayou is.
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
I guess if I find more information about him, then yeah. The heck, I didn't realize like going down this rabbit hole of corporations gonna like literally.
You to buy some weaponry? I'm your guy.
These are some of the best guns money can buy. Now, if only I had money.
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
Sure.
I'm the guy that's about to stick enough firepower in your hands to punch holes in all your problems. And you'll still get home in time to cook dinner. It's all part of my patented 4-step process. You see? I sell you a weapon. You buy the weapon, you shoot the weapon, and you kill your target. Couldn't be simpler. And that's guaranteed.
4-step prop... or whatever he said. 4-step process. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this.
So many sweet weapons. It has you speechless.
Yes. You got 5 hours you got.
I like your style. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang. Am I right?
You often talk to yourself like that?
Only when a steely-eyed weapons wonderkind like yourself graces my place.
This is a heck of a sales pitch.
No. This isn't the sales pitch. This is a game changer. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
Are you sell our Core Kinetics weapons?
Of course. And you want to know why? Because that's all you'll ever need. We're the first and last word in weapons tech. You point, you fire, the target's vaporized.
I need to lie down after that. I say I'm ready to buy some guns.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way.
Or is this amped up?
You think this is amped up? You should see me after I take a hit of Aurora. Maybe chase it with a couple cans of blend. Huh. Once I start flying, I could sell a mag launcher to your grandmother. Skills, baby. It's all about the skills.
You tell me about Core Kinetics.
Imagine the #1 gun manufacturer in the settled systems. They sit right at the top of the list, the best of the best. You got that in your mind? Okay, now, Core Kinetics. We are chilling one step above all of that. Nothing else even comes close to eclipsing our deadly magtech. You think I'm bullshitting you? Buy one of our guns, slap in a magazine, squeeze the trigger and feel the pull. There's no sensation like it in the galaxy. Feel the pull. I like that. I think I might use that as a slogan in our next ad campaign. Damn, I'm good.
Well, I don't know. What exactly is MagTech?
It's what the brain guys call the magnetically assisted projectile systems. That's the heart and soul of all our weapons. Those wizards managed to figure out how to push a solid slug out the end of a gun faster and more accurately than a conventional bullet. Some folks call them railguns, but I personally hate that name. This ain't no steam train. This is magtech. And it'll put holes in concrete.
Steam train? Oh.
Time is money, am I right? No? Oh.
Well, mind if I browse your inventory?
Wait till you add one of these babies to your arsenal.
Prison storm. Oh, 46,000. Oh my goodness.
There's something
Remember,
I need to talk to you
if you've got the creds, we've got the core.
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to tinker with the microphone. Yeah, sorry about that.
What's up?
All right, I think I think it's good. All right, let's see.
Ready? We've got plenty of art. You think this is amped up? You should see me after I take a hit of Aurora. Maybe chase it with a couple cans of blend. Huh. Once I start flying, I could sell a mag launcher to your grandmother. Skills, baby. It's all about the skills.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I don't.
Off in Magland, huh? Yeah, I do that all the time.
Oh, let's see. I mean, should I buy it? It's I mean, it's a lot of, you know, money. A lot of money. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of.
Time is money, am I right?
I
No?
kind of want to buy it. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but you know, at the same time, it's a lot of money. Yeah,
You need firepower. You know where to find us.
This is some serious firepower.
I call this place a one-stop kill shop. Catchy, right?
Hey there!
There's a pickpocket!
There's a pickpocket. Pickpocket.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Alright, how's he gonna shoot without ammo? Wait, can he shoot without ammo? Wait. I don't think he has any.
If you're looking for some firepower, talk to Matthias. He'll help you out. Are you lost?
Are you supposed to be here?
Same one.
Hand it over. That's mine.
She scared me.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
Okay. Alright, I did not take anything important. Nothing was taken from your...
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me? If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
All right.
No time to chat.
My gosh, I didn't do nothing. Everyone's on my case for no reason.
Take it easy.
What can I sell you today?
I'm gonna see if I can just, you know, take a gun.
I can't believe you just stole that.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay, well. Alright, let's see. I mean, should I talk to her right now, or you know, wait a bit. I guess I'll talk to her. I mean, what could you know, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. A lot of things could go wrong, actually. Yeah, alright.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
It wasn't you. I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? Oh, I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
I will try to Cassiopeia, put your concerns to rest.
The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored.
Alright, these two is literally going against what she wants to do. So, yeah, we have to help her. Let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
What eventually happened to the Dauntless?
Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed. The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship.
Never told me where you ended up after the battle.
Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, Oh, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
Wow. What are the chances of me having like the necessary perk dialogue? The reason I got piloting was so I can get the ship the class ship upgrade stuff. The rest of you soft land after emergency jets and that those the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
Where are you hoping to find at your old campsite?
My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts.
Oh, gotcha. What do you know about Cassiopeia 1?
It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated.
Do you think putting this to rest will get you back on your feet?
Don't worry, it's not as though I'm coming apart at the seams. It's the conversations we've been having. They dredged up these old memories, and they're a burden.
I will set course for the Cassiopeia. The course for the Cassiopeia state system.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing tension between you and Admiral Logan. Yeah, big tension. Big tension.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Your well-being is important to me.
That's why I'm desperate for your help. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to hold me together.
Where are you expecting to find in Cassiopeia?
Besides bad memories, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it. Not yet.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
I think it's time to flirt. Because I love you, Sarah.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Roger.
Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. When she quit Constellation, the friendship ended. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a great distance, we'd never lose touch.
Been critical of yourself for far too long, Sarah. Well, that ends today. I have no idea what to answer this.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I don't know what to choose. You with yourself for far too long, Sarah, or well, that ends today. Yeah, that ends today.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Yeah?
This is my happy place. Is that weird? You good? Great place to blow off some steam. You good?
This is my happy place. Is that weird?
wonder if I was just thinking. I wonder if I rushed that flirt too fast. I'm actually curious if I reload to see how that goes.
Ever since we talked about the... Was it that obvious? Oh, I thought I... The last time I need to... I would like that. One problem, I think... Shortly after the UC...
I'm just curious.
The Dauntless took it. We had 3...
You're lucky you made it safe. You made it to safety. That's still a guilt trip.
Was that... Still, it turned... I wouldn't call what... My shuttle should... That's it. It has a breathable app. Don't worry. It's the...
Get you back to face your demon.
That's what I was hoping. But I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have...
What if I say, let me handle Admiral Logan alone?
Trying to protect me from dealing with the bureaucrats? Don't bother. Besides, as a former officer of the Navy, I'll be lucky to get the information. You don't even stand a chance. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some... That's what truth is. If I begin to... Besides bad memories... I know you will. You've always been there when I...
Yeah, I kept saying to flirt just because, you know, it's for the lows, but I really don't think it was the right time anyways. But I'm pretty much, I think, because it's not like she, you know, she's hinting it, but not like outgoing, you know. Because I care what happens to you, Sarah.
Hello? Oh, I feel the same way about you. Oh, I've been so busy searching the stars for answers, I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True friendship. Something I've denied myself for far too long. You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do.
So that's what happened. Interesting. The heck?
Ever since we talked about the... I know, but that's not the point. This isn't about fault. This is about closure.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew the telling her her fault just will make it worse.
Ever since we talked about...
Okay.
Was
Sorry,
it
I'll
that
do it for
obvious?
real now. Sorry, I just...
The last time I need to find... I would like that. One problem though. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. Shortly after the UC, the Dauntless took it. We had 3... Was that... Still, it turned out. I wouldn't call what... My shuttle should... That's if... It has a breathable atmosphere. Don't worry, it's the... That's what I was hoping. For that... Your instincts are... Logan and I... Look. That's... Truth is, if I begin... Besides bad memory... I know you will. You've always... I've been so busy searching the stars. Something I've seriously considered. Traveling out here with... I worked close, but I'm certain at the... You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Oh my gosh, I literally missed the freaking... I missed what it said in the middle. Oh my gosh. I was looking at that. I was looking at that, but then something popped up and I lost it. I was like,
ever since we talked
I
about
didn't understand.
the Battle of Cassiopeia.
Because that was the thing I was trying to figure out what it was saying before, but then I forgot what I was looking for. Now I remember what it was and what I was looking for. My gosh, I'm so sorry. This is my fault. I'm sorry.
Was it that obvious? Oh, I thought I could handle these. The last time, I need to find them. I would like that. One problem though. I think... Shortly after the UC, the Dauntless took it. We had 3... Was that... Still, it turned... I wouldn't call what... My shuttle should... That's if... It has a breathable atmosphere. Don't worry, it's the... That's what I was hoping. For that... Your instincts are... Logan and I... Look. That's... Truth is, if I begin... Besides bad memory... I know you will. You've always... Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just... Traveling out here, I worked close, but I'm certain. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Right here.
Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Wait, Sarah is undismissible now? Wait, she's undismissible now? Huh. Okay.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. I don't mind at all. Go ahead. Honestly, it felt like I was marooned on that planet for years. It wasn't until the UC rescue ship picked me up that I realized only 10 months had passed. The escape shuttle had some supplies, but those ran out after about a month. Fortunately, Cassiopeia is a lush planet with plenty of flora and fauna, so I was able to use my military training to survive.
Story with you and Admiral Logan.
Logan and I have rarely agreed on anything. In fact, I'm fairly certain he never saw the true value in the Navigator Corps in the first place. When word came down that my division was being mothballed, I stormed into his office and, well, let's just say we had words. We haven't spoken since.
Oh. Spoken since. Okay, that's good. I think. Maybe.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. Alright.
You were awfully quiet.
Sorry, I'm just I'm just making sure that the audio is good. That's why I'm Alright, yeah, I think right here should be okay. I've been messing around with the mic too much.
You in deep thought or something?
Yes, very deep thought. And in a conundrum. Alright, yeah, let's see.
Let's head for New Atlantis. It's important we get to Mast so I can talk to Admiral Logan.
Alright, yeah, about that. We're not going there right now. Do we have to?
I'm glad I ended up at Kelvin.
What the heck? This was here the whole time? What? No way, this was not here.
I'm glad I ended up at Corp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
Keep it moving.
Clover McKenna. Lovely day for it. Have a fine day.
Hold on 1 second. Emergency transmission 02. I don't remember doing any of this. Well, I guess that was the day I actually was sick. Because I literally passed out. Like, after I ended the episode, I couldn't do anything except just pass out. I literally, like, the lights were still on. I just passed out through that. It was weird. It was like my body was too fatigued and drained. And trying to fight whatever cold I had inside. Emergency transmission. Okay, let's
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat, rescue us.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
wait. Hold on. Let me replay that. That sounds so funny.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
So is that how we know where he is? He literally was just doing all of that. And just and then we found out where he is. Kind of funny. Glad Barrett's on her side. I apologize about the audio if I messed it up somehow. I think it should be fine.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do. Well, well. Look who decided to rejoin the world.
Hey, move your booty. I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah. I was gonna eat my food. And also fix the microphone's positioning again. Is it?
flames.
Oh, this doesn't use up a digipick? Oh, awesome. Didn't realize that, actually. Oh. I was trying to look for this earlier, but...
Hope you're ready to die.
Nice. All right. Oh. How convenient. Let's see.
It is an honor to dedicate my existence to serving the Crimson Fleet. Or so I am told. Scanning. Crimson Fleet member identified. Disengaging defensive protocols.
What happened to my body? Oh. Red orange. Wait, what? Is it really? Oh no, it's the other one. Do I even have any? I have the other icon. Oh. Well. All right. Well.
I hope we don't run into too many of the Crimson Fleet around here. All right. Well. Where did you... learn to pick up... You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
Are you sure? I mean, it's a good skill to learn. What a jump up here?
Find anything useful?
The other entrance I saw.
I think it's ironic that UC SysDef hunts the Crimson Fleet when it was the UC that gave rise to the pirates in the first place.
I don't know what she said. Please, there's no subtitle. Which was really weird that there's no subtitle. But, you know.
Got anything on your scanner?
Not really. Nope. That's it. That place is dark and spoopy. Ew. No. Oh, it usually happens when games been running too long or something. Usually, I don't really know entirely, but give me that apple or plum. Space is not for the weak. If you feel sick, please report to the med staff immediately. That's a giant watermelon. I just stuffed it somewhere. Geez, so many knives.
Ah, lovely. Crimson Fleet. I'd forgotten I hadn't had my weekly fill of pirates just yet.
Let's see if there's that magazine somewhere. In here.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
time to get back to the work. All day?
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
Why don't you have a word with Barrett first?
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Yes, I don't know why, but yes.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Where are you?
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Diplomacy. There's always been a way to work these things out for everyone's benefit.
I really doubt it.
Oh.
I'm ready when you are.
Auto persuade.
Was considering. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Got nothing to say to you.
Damn fleet's getting bigger every day.
Matsura is in charge.
Better not screw us out of our fair share.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
I mean, I kind of mind controlled or manipulated him,
Got
so I
nothing
mean.
to say to you.
Free stuff.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
Matsura's in charge. boss is so generous. Got nothing to say to you.
Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Matsura's in charge. Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado. You have all been spreading far and wide across the settled systems, just like we talked about. Do not stop. Free Star Collective, United Colonies, they think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the free people of the Crimson Fleet. It always has. We are just reclaiming what is rightfully ours. And we will use their own selfishness and arrogance against them. Those of you old enough to grow hair remember the Colony War. Remember those morons fighting and dying over nothing. They built facilities all over. Facilities that are still there, intact and abandoned. Just waiting for someone to come in and set up shop. That someone is the Crimson Fleet. So go! Make yourselves at home and bring the fight right to their goddamn doorsteps!
Oh, okay.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
Pickpocketing is a crime. Or have you forgotten?
How did I pickpocketed him while he was detecting me. I still got it. Thanks for letting me take all your stuff, though.
Matsura's in charge.
You're lucky the boss is so generous. Got nothing to say to you.
Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere. Huh. All right. Anything else around here though? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, there is.
So, back to the lodge?
I've asked you some personal questions.
Oh, I'm curious now, too. What's on your mind? See you later.
Let's go somewhere that's a bit brighter and, you know, not foggy. I don't know where you went. Where'd he go? You went back to...
I enjoyed our conversation, but we're done. He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
Where did he go? What? Why?
Gorgeous day, isn't it? I love this place.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon? Can't wait to see if Noel's theory about the artifacts was correct. Well, okay then. Good to see you joined up.
Well, why?
That's all I have
Where's
to...
all the lighting?
So, back to the lodge? Please, go on. Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets. What else did you want to know about? I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Ah. Well.
On Bendy? No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she? Well, point is, my story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact. Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically. As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
Ah. Wait. The delivery? What do you mean by delivery? Wait. Delivery? What did you see when you picked it up?
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang.
Wait, really? The whole shebang of flashing lights and all that?
Sure. Like what?
I think that's all I want to ask him.
Anytime.
So who is that pirate anyway?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
You were just laughing it up the whole time? You were just laughing it up the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off. Depends on the question, but I'll give it my best shot. Okay.
You need something? Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Certainly. Yeah, I was done too.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, I hope you're having a good day. Bye!
All right, let's head back there now. Bum 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 bum.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, what do you mean local chunks? Huh? Wait, we're not even going to, we're not even going to chunks, or you know, whatever. Okay, well.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Yes. It is very important, I think.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Cadre.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades. Plus the frontier is a Constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
Oh, I don't use it, so yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I don't use it. Ramchill sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Mateo, I mean this sincerely, my friend. I don't think I need more information to understand the gist.
I love how similar themes about the good
Let's see. Holy. Yeah, sorry, adoring fan, yeah.
humanity shine through in so many of these texts.
Seekers prefer the mathematical union always.
Yummy sandwich.
Shared humanistic foundations.
The differences in thought are situational, based on...
Yes? Mm-hmm.
Very good. I chose the right. I chose the right what I was about to say. I chose the right mission to do because yeah, Into the Unknown seems to be like a continuation of the or going further into the story. So that's that's good to know though. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here for I forgot the name of the game. Starfield. Because I mean after we sorry, I'm fixing the mic. Because after we found Barrett, I thought there was gonna be a you know, artifact there, but apparently there wasn't. Not where Barrett is. So getting stolen by pirates, though, on the other hand, I I don't know how that happened, but yeah. But anyways, we'll find out more in the next episode. We have to do Sarah's mission next, and then after that definitely gonna continue the main mission. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun actually. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun where there's just the mystery and I think to me the mystery is just that, because I mean at the moment the only thing that I feel for this game is just that it's Bethesda-y. That's about it. Other than that, I don't really feel that strong of a connection yet. Maybe until I get further into the story, but at the moment there's a lot you need to really do, and there are a lot of things that are just you know. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Starfield. If you did, then please smash that like button, subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Don't forget to ring that little bell to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!